Welcome to this gentle yin type practice today. This will be a short introduction to yin yoga. Yin yoga is focused more on the yin nature of ourselves. So we have yin and yang. Yin is the more compassionate, accepting nature of ourselves, which knows that everything's going to be okay just as it is. The yang side of ourselves is also needed, but it is more based on judging and changing our lives and not being in the present moment. So coming back to our yin nature, coming to your back, laying on your back, and just breathing, noticing your breath. Bend your knees up to a right angle, keeping your feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Relax the muscles around your low back and hips, and let your knees fall towards one another. Direct your breath to any place you feel tightness or holding, and just enjoy the moment. Be open to your side of acceptance and compassion. When you can embrace your good, true nature, then you know that this is all you have, and this is all you need to have. So set your intention, offer it out into the world, knowing that your intention is all you can control. And that's good enough. Just setting an intention. And with that intention, knowing that it can be reached if you let go. That's the yin and the yang. Letting go is the yin. Accepting is the yang. So bringing your knees into your chest and coming up to a seated position. Sitting on your sits bones. Lengthen through the crown of your head and bend forward with a straight back as far as you easily can. Then let your back relax into a gentle curve. Your face is relaxed, shoulders relaxed, belly relaxed. Just breathing. And notice the stretch in the hips and the back. It should feel good. This butterfly pose encourages gentleness and kindness and helps open us up to life potentials. Staying with your breath, staying with your awareness, with the accepting side. When you're ready, coming up back to a seated position, resting on your hands, straighten your legs and give them a little wiggle, just noticing how they feel. Coming to tabletop on all fours, gently move your hips side to side. And coming into pigeon, The right knee should be up by the right hand, lifting up through the crown of the head, being aware of your neck, that it is straight and relaxed, and being aware of your hips, making sure they're square, not leaning to one side or the other. Noticing your breath, you should feel a stretch in your front of your left hip there, also in your groin and lumbar spine. This stretch opens the mind, energizes the body. And if you would like, you could drape your torso down, forward, relaxing into this stretch. Relaxing onto your arms or hands, or if you have a pillow or cushion, you can place it under your forehead or your chest. And relax into the stretch. Feel the stretch in your hips. This encourages compassion and calmness within ourselves. Resting on the forehead gives us an extra sense of inner calmness. And coming up slowly back to all fours and giving your hips gentle twist motion back and forth. And pigeon on the other side, left knee in to your left hand, raising up through the crown of your head. Support yourself with your extended arms. Relax your face, your neck, relax your belly, relax your shoulders, and breathe. Making sure your hips are still square and not moving from one side to the other. They should be in alignment with your shoulders. And coming down to rest on your arms, resting your head on a pillow, however is comfortable for you. If pigeon is uncomfortable for the knee that is bent, I encourage you to bring the foot in closer to your body. This will take some pressure off your knee. Also moving back, bringing more of the weight into the straight leg will also take pressure off the knee. And if that doesn't work, you may not want to do this pose. There should be no pain during these yoga classes. Now coming up back to all fours and rocking hips side from side. Next, coming to your belly into seal pose. Your elbows are directly under your shoulders. Hands in front of you, and just lifting up. Let your belly drop towards the floor. Relax your shoulders. If it's comfortable for you, relax the buttocks and the legs, and just let go, feeling the stretch in your low back. You can make this stretch more intense or less intense by where your arms are. So you can bring your arms forward or back, and you will notice how this changes the stretch. You should feel no pain. Your neck relaxed, face relaxed. This can relieve low back tension It also encourages compassion and creativity. When we're creative in our life, then we can be our true selves. And gently coming down, resting on your belly, one cheek to the side, arms down by your side, and just breathing, inhaling into the low back, and exhaling, let it all go. Just noticing how this feels and accepting it. Coming back to all fours, give yourself a gentle child's pose. And next we'll come to Dragonfly. Sitting with your legs spread out as wide as comfortable for them. Then with a straight back, lean forward to your own edge. On your inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release down. If you're not going down, if the stretch is good enough with you straight up, that's fine. Wherever you're at is okay. Just breathe into it. You will get it just as good as benefits. When you've reached your edge of comfort, let your back round and relax. This is also a good pose if you have cushions or pillows. You can rest your head or your chest on. This is a very good stretch for the low back, hips, and hamstrings. It also encourages wisdom, kindness, and helps calm fear and anger. When you can get fear and anger out of the way, then you can live the life that you're meant to live. Follow your passions and your dreams. And just breathing, coming up, and resting back on your hands while you bring your legs in front of you. Give them a little shake. And twisting one knee to one heel, and back to one knee and one heel, back and forth. Enjoy the twist. And coming back onto our backs, bring your knees in to your chest and give yourself a big hug, bringing your head up to your knees. Making sure your hands are not pulling your kneecaps in, that they're resting on your shin. Bring your right knee in, extend your left leg out, and extend the leg over to the left side. Stretching your right arm out, your right shoulder should be resting on the floor. And you can turn your gaze over toward your right. Relax into this twist. This rotates and stretches the entire spine. It also relaxes the mind and opens the heart. Coming back to center, bringing the left leg in, right leg extended on the floor, and twist over to your right side. Extending the left arm out and gazing over the left arm, keeping that left shoulder on the floor. If the left shoulder is not touching the floor, you can ease up a little bit on your twisted leg. You don't have to take it so far. Enjoying the stretch. Your mind may wander a little more in this pose because it's rather easy. So remember to bring your attention back to your body. And bringing both legs in, giving yourself a big hug, resting your head down and gently rocking your hips, your knees, side to side. And now coming into our final relaxation, lying your back with your palms facing up and your arms and legs spread to a comfortable width apart. Give yourself permission to let go, to accept, to enjoy. In the quietness of this pose, you can sense energy moving in the body. Notice your thoughts. Notice your sensations. And let go. Just enjoy the benefits of your practice today. And remember, when we open ourselves to more of our accepting, compassionate yin nature, we can embrace our good, true intention and know that that's really all we have to offer. And that's okay, that's enough. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.